Hey, I'm Daniel from Party with a Twist, and today I'm going to teach you how me and my team of balloon twisters makes this super cool 2-balloon cat. Let's get started. You're going to need 2 balloons. You're going to need a big bear head from Sempertex, and you're going to need a 260 balloon. You're also going to need a Sharpie to draw the face. But for the big bear head, you start with that, and you blow it up 22 times. This might be a dizzy to count to. Bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So from here, I let out a little air and tie. This number doesn't have to be as exact. I've found 22 to be better. You can do 23, you can do 21, but 22 feels like the sweet spot for me. From here, you're gonna blow up the other balloon. I like, if I don't have a table to put it down on, I'll just put it between my arm while I make the other balloon. So here, you're gonna wanna blow up the balloon all the way with a little bit of room at the end. I do about 9 pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So something like this at the end. Let out a little air and tie. From here, you're gonna start with a pinch twist. So twist off the bubble, pinch twist, and then wrap it through. Now that it's locked in place, I'm gonna move on to the leg, and then the arm, and then go backwards and make the tail. The shorter you make the arms and the shorter you make the legs, the longer the tail can be, which I find to be a little bit cuter. So I do a section about this long for the leg, and then another bubble, and I do a pinch twist. So pull it, pinch it, and twist it. Make another section for the arm, and then another pinch twist. So pull it, pinch it, twist it. And then from here, this is going to be the hardest part typically, is you twist this section into the intersection of the body and the head. So this, and notice that the ears aren't blown up. So when you look at the balloon, these top 2 things aren't blown up, and that just makes the ears the cat. So you take this, and you fold this division into this section. So if I have room towards the end, I'll push air to make this lighter. That way it's less likely to pop on. Wrap it around the balloon. Twist it around, get it locked in place. And then, now that you have this, you want to make a second arm, a second leg, and then a tail. So you want to make them even lengths for the arms. So twist it into the pinch twist. It should look something like this. And then twist again into the pinch twist. And the balloon's going outward. You're going to want to twist it around like this. And now you twist this pinch twist at the bottom into the end of the balloon. So wrap it in place. Wrap it around different things randomly. You don't want it to come undone on you. And since I made shorter arms and shorter legs, I've got a longer tail. On the T-Rex, we folded the balloon in half and did this to get friction, and it folds the balloon. But since I have a longer tail, I'm gonna do it twice. So I'm gonna fold it once, about here in third, and then again. Now, oops, sorry about that. Now, the balloon should look something like this, and you get some friction at this point, and you get some friction at this fold. And now when you let go, the tail curves a bit more. I don't like facing the tail down, I face it upward. I find that most tails look better when facing upward. But make sure the pinch twist is underneath, adjust it to look right. So for me, something like this. I want the pinch twist up here to sit correctly, so something like this. And this should be the cat balloon. Now, I will say, the cat balloon looks super cute when you do a really nice face. If you make an ugly face, it kind of exemplifies the ugliness of the balloon, and the cat isn't as cool looking. But you really want to practice the face, especially for this design. One thing to note, on other designs, you might be making smaller eyes, smaller mouths, smaller noses, because there's a smaller face. But this is a huge face. You want to take up the entire balloon. So make big eyes. Most of the time, you can't make the eyes too big, because the bigger they are, the cuter they are. I'm going to make 2 big eyes about this size. And then fill in with pupils. But if you can, I like leaving, I'll actually show you, it might make more sense if I show you. Something a little bit more like this, where there's a hole at the bottom. It makes like the pupil of the eye. Make it at the same place on both sides. I make mine facing in because I find it easier. But this is how the eyes should look, or at least how I do them. And then I do cute eyelashes. So I do 3 lines curving inward towards the outside of the eye. So cute little eyelashes like this. And make a big triangle nose and fill it in. And then I make 3 whiskers on each side. 1 going up, 1 in the middle, 1 going down. 1 going up, 1 in the middle, 1 going down. Should look something like this right now. And then towards the bottom of the triangle, I make 2 big loops for the mouth. My Sharpie gave out, so I'm going to go over the line again. And it should look something like this. This is the face that I like drawing on the cat. If you have a different artistic style, I encourage you to do whatever looks best, but you always want to make sure the cat's face is big and it's cute because it brings it all together. And now you've learned the 2-balloon cat. This concludes the 7 tutorials that we use for the line work, the faster designs that are a little bit simpler and easier to know. And now that you know this, you can do our line work menu. I hope this tutorial helps, and I'll see you in the next one.